Hi, I'm Rick Kahler. Thanks for joining me today. As a lover of international travel, I am certainly not happy about the current status of the US dollar. My family's recent Mediterranean cruise cost about 10% more than it would have cost had we taken the trip when it was scheduled a year ago, when a case of the chickenpox canceled the trip. Now, by my calculations, the chickenpox cost us about an additional $1,000, which is about $80 a pock based on my son's pock count. Now, even more painful is the fact that international travel is up by about 50% from just 5 years ago. Now, as an investment advisor, I'm not happy about the status of the dollar either. Still, I'm certainly not recommending that clients dump their dollar-denominated investments. While the idea of getting out of U.S. investments may sound extreme, I'm seeing a growing tendency among normal individual investors who want to increase their international investments, even to the point of exiting all of their U.S.-held investments. Several of my clients have asked whether I think we should exit the U.S. markets altogether. Now, based on the number of clients making that suggestion, I would guess we're getting close to a bottom for the dollar. It kind of reminds me of late 1999, when there was widespread worry about whether we should be more in tech companies and dot-com companies, as clients saw the markets leaping and going up stratospherically. Kind of have the same situation with international investments right now in the decline of the dollar. Fortunately, back in 1999, I was able to convince all but a handful of clients to stay the course with their existing allocations. So today, my advice remains the same with the plunging dollar and increasing value of international investments. I don't recommend that investors lighten up or eliminate U.S. dollar-denominated investments from their portfolios. While we may not have seen the bottom of the dollar decline, I believe it would be a serious mistake to eliminate U.S. investments from a portfolio, just as it would be a mistake to place 100% of your portfolio into any one asset category. The U.S. isn't going to become a third world country anytime soon. Now, there are some advantages to a lower currency valuation. We've seen our trade deficit shrink and an 11% growth in U.S. exports since May. There is also a 6.8% increase in foreign tourists to the United States this year. There's another reason that I don't recommend investment changes because of concerns about the dollar. Readers of my column know that I've taken a more aggressive position than the average investment advisor, recommending that most portfolios have 40 to 50% of their investments in international securities. Now, if you have that type of allocation in your portfolio already, I don't see a need to increase international allocations above that. So, what I tell clients is this. If you followed my advice and diversified your portfolio into 5 asset classes or more, and you've put at least 40% of your equity investments in international funds, you really are in great shape. I also remind clients that fluctuations such as this, no matter how much we may dislike them, and if you're an international traveler, you dislike them, these are normal and cyclical. The dollar will eventually bottom out, and at some point in the future the cycle will change, and it will be the international investments that will be performing poorly. Certainly, when that happens, the talking heads will be saying investors should be exiting all international markets and putting everything into U.S. holdings. I'll just bet that the majority of investors will do that precisely at the wrong time once again. The dollar's current cycle of decline is just one more reason why it's essential to hold on to the basic rules of successful investing. Maintain a diversified portfolio. Don't indulge in knee-jerk reaction to market changes, and focus on the long term. Thanks again.